Hi everybody! So today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. It's a pretty simple, pretty basic makeup look, so it's not really hard to do if you want to recreate it. Let's get started. First I have to prime my face, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Face Primer. Next I'm going to be putting on foundation, and I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Foundation. I'm in the color 240 Medium Beige. I'm going to take a blending sponge and use the end of it to put on the foundation. Now that we're done with foundation, I'm going to go in with concealer and just fix up the spots that I have on my face. I just have one today, and under my eyes. For concealer, I'm going to be using my cream concealer palette. This is the Makeup Revolution London palette, and this is in light medium. It has all of these colors, and I'm going to be using this one to conceal. And then I'm going to take that color and put it under my eyes, just to brighten up underneath my eyes, make me look a little more awake. And now that concealer is done, we're going to go in and just powder this and make sure it stays and lasts all day. I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder Foundation. This is in the color Transparent. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques multitask brush to put that on. And I just lightly put it all over my face, just to make sure that all of my makeup stays in place and looks evened out. So to contour my face, I'm going to go back to my concealer palette, and I'm going to use the darkest shade on this side, and I'm just going to use my finger and make a line. This is going to look scary at first, but I promise it will look good at the end. And this isn't that dark of a color, and I put a little bit around here, not a lot. Okay, so now that I kind of look like a crazy person with all these marks on my face, I'm going to blend it with, this is just going to be my Studio M brush. I don't know what one it is, it's just the one that looks like this. So I'm going to take it and just blend all of this out. Now that I did all of that, I'm actually going to put bronzing powder over it, just so I make sure that it stays and doesn't wipe away and look streaky. And I'm going to be using the same brush, just putting a tiny bit on it, and then just putting it where I put the other color. You don't want to mess up and have this giant brown streak on the side of your face. It doesn't look very good in my opinion, but if that's what you like, then go for it. For blush, I just use this CoverGirl one. I don't know if they still sell it. This one's a little bit older. But this one's the Classic Color Blush, and it is in 590, and it's just the one. It had a little brush here, but I don't have it anymore. And I'm just going to be using this brush. I don't know where I got it. I think it was just the cheap old brush, but it works really well. And I put it on the apples of my cheeks. Now I have my face all done. I don't really do my eyebrows because they are already very dark. So on a basic day, I don't really wear a whole lot of eyeshadow. I just kind of go in with eyeliner, mascara, and go on with my day, because if I have class or something, I don't want to sit there and take a long time. I just want to get out, go, and come back. I want my makeup look to be simple, that way whatever I wear, it doesn't have to be all fancy, it doesn't have to be dressed down. So I'm going to go straight into eyeliner. And I am using the Wet n Wild Pro Line Felt Tip eyeliner. It's just this little one. I just go along my lash line. And a lot of the time I do a little bit of a cat eye, but not a major one. So I just make a very tiny line and then connect it to the middle. And then I do it to the other side. So the top eyeliner is done. So to make sure that it stays in place, as you can tell with everything else that I have done, I'm going to put some black eyeshadow over it just to make sure that it doesn't smudge, to make it last a lot longer throughout the day. So I'm going to be taking my Maybelline The Nudes palette and just using the black that is on the end here. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques accent brush. I take a little bit and just pat down what I've already done. Then I take a little bit and I put it under my eye, and I only go about halfway and kind of blend it out and fade it out into the middle and do it like that. So now we are ready to move on to the final step, mascara. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara, and this is waterproof. That is what I do every day for my makeup. I don't really use lipsticks that often unless they're kind of like a nude or maybe just chapstick. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And comment below if you would like me to do any other makeup tutorial videos, makeup looks. And if you would like, you can subscribe down below if you want updates anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you next time. Bye! Hot in here. Oh my god. The other color. Oh, hello. Oh. Little bit of a mistake. Let me fix that. I'm going to be using the Voluminous. There's always one part of the video where I cannot speak. I have a song stuck in my head. I've been singing it this whole video. Alright. I think that's good enough.